Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you.
Hello. So we're back with the source reading. We did Sagittarius first. And so we're going to go ahead and continue. I'll go ahead and pray for us, and then we'll see who source has the next message for. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for whoever source has us doing next. Please block any interferences and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, thank you for being here today. Okay, so let me get this incense lit so we can keep going. A little energy clearing here. I'm feeling a sense of whoever we're doing the reading next for, you have an ancestor here. Whew, a strong masculine energy. It doesn't mean that it's a man, but uh, they keep showing me something round and round. Something keeps going round and round for you. Okay. Um, I also feel Cancerian energy. Okay, let's see who source needs us to do next. All right, source. Who is this message for? I can't tell that. It looks like it stopped on 12. So Pisces, and then it had 7. So Libra. So it could be Libra, Pisces, but the one that was faced up was position number 12. So I'm going to go ahead and do position number 12. But position number 12, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you have it in your charts, possibly a North Node. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, it's definitely, like they really want your message out, and I can't find my pen. Okay. Pisces. Okay. Pisces, I feel like your ancestors have been trying to give you messages that you're not getting, and so you're going to get them today. Right? All right, Pisces. Remember today is the waxing moon. From now up until March 20th, we're coming across the equinox, and look, we need to take this off here. So let me go ahead and shuffle so that we can catch your runes. Pisces, I am feeling Jara for you. Boy, let's see. Rhino. Pertha or Perthu. Perthu. That's your factor. Rhino is your dilemma. And we'll go over these in just a second. Tiwaz for your advice. Oh, that was fast. Hagalaz for your outcome. Okay, we'll put your out. So we have dilemma, factor, advice, outcome. Okay? All right, Pisces. Let's get into your base energy. So we have Rhino. The symbol for Rhino is journey. It could have, it also, well, okay, specifically, the symbol for Rido is chariot. Okay. It can signify journey, travel, or evolution. Either way it goes, it has to do with you going somewhere, and that's your dilemma. Okay. So your dilemma is journey. Then your next one is Pertho. And the symbol for Pertho is die cup. Um, Die as in DIE, which has to do with mysteries, secrets, occult abilities. Okay. And that is your dilemma. So there could be, uh, I'm sorry, they said dilemma. So that could be a part of your dilemma. But as far as a problem or factor. But take what resonates and share the rest. But that could be, maybe that's what they mean by round and round. It's kind of like you keep chasing whether or not which one is your factor, which one is your dilemma. So that could be your dilemma, is repeating something, repeating the same journey over and over again. Um, and it could be because of secrets, or it could just be you not believing in yourself. But we'll clarify in a bit. Okay, Pisces. So we have Tiwaz, and Tiwaz is honor, justice, leadership, authority. Oh, they said what goes around comes around. It's harvest time. That's why I was thinking Jara. Okay, and Hagalaz, your outcome is hail, wrath of nature, uncontrolled forces. Woo, baby. Okay. Let's go. All right. Keeping your base energy in mind. I did graph this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but I did want to see what Ascendant Master was leading us today. But we'll do that in just a second, because when I go straight to something, it's because that's what they want me to do. And we're gonna flip that over. The moon, waxing moon, and the light at the end of the tunnel we have. So something is going to be happening that's very significant. Okay. Um, and it says the 24th, and we do have a new moon on the 24th. We are leaving behind, gosh, I think it's Sagittarius season. Is that what we're, um, Pisces season? Something must have happened with a Sagittarius or something in Sagittarius season. But yeah, so, whew, ooh, gosh, man, there's something here. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, I'm feeling a male figure, a very strong presence of a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be, but I just want to make sure there's a masculine presence. Um, I was saying, make sure that you're protecting yourself, protecting your journey, putting yourself first. Don't sacrifice yourself. I'm not really sure. But let's go ahead and see what Ascendant Master, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. That's probably why there's so much ashes on there. The sage didn't even like burn. I just lit it a little bit, and then all of a sudden, it just went into ashes right here, like literally. So that was, usually it'll burn, and I could tell that that's what's going to happen, but there was a slow burn. So there's something in the ethers that could be that you don't know about that's happening behind the scenes, and all of a sudden you're going to see, like, wait a minute, what happened to this person and that person and that person? I do really feel like you've been through a lot of stuff, and it's your time. Okay. All right, source. What ascendant master do we have to guide Pisces? That came out quick. Ooh, Moses. Take charge of the situation. see other person's point of view. Let's see what Ascendant Master Moses can guide you on your journey. I'm going to look that up. I've been doing that for all the readings just because that's what they have me doing this time. So there has to be a direct message for everyone when it comes to the Ascendant Masters. And so we're going to go ahead and make sure that you get that. Okay, so Master Moses is a divine communicator, a channel and automatic writer. He channeled the divine will of God and plan of the light for all. And so that could be something that you're also able to do as far as it goes, when it comes to your gifts and your journey. And that could be a secret of yours. And remember, Perthrow here has to do with occult abilities. Okay. So they're saying that if you get this card, you have the power to heal and alter the course of the situation. It is time for you to take charge and assume a leadership position. First, decide what you want. Be clear about the conditions that are acceptable and unacceptable to you. The universe responds when you are clear about your aims and intentions. The ascended masters will support your leadership role. Okay. And it can also have to do with you being openly and honest about your feelings. Make a decision instead of passively waiting. Give yourself permission to do what you feel is right. Do not wait. Take action now. Be your own authority figure. The prophet Moses um, displayed courage and leadership throughout his lifetime. His clear decrees about his intentions led to miracles such as the parting of the Red Sea, bringing forth water from the boulder, and manifesting manna from heaven. Moses is a powerful, beloved, and inspiring leader who can lend you courage in this situation and also in your life's purpose. And one thing I will add about Ascended Master Moses is Moses didn't want to be a leader. He was very reluctant to lead. Okay. And so you may feel like, look, I'm just me. I'm just me. I don't want this. And see another person's point of view. So it's kind of like you're a leader, but the reason why they're choosing you to be a leader is because you're able to see things from other points of view. You're able to help peace, peacefully encourage others, and you're able to do that in a way that's pretty diplomatic. Okay. And so there's something coming in your future, um, or you're already doing this. Remember, past, present, or future influences. I do really feel like, though, that they're pointing to the new moon. There's another moon in the second card. Okay. Take what resonates, share the rest. Okay, let's see what energy Source wants you to be in, Pisces, for this time, before the new moon, before you, accept and receive. So I do feel like there could be Pisces. Obviously, Pisces naturally are very intuitive. Position number 12. Okay. Also, um, there's clairvoyancy, clairaudience. There's some clairs. You could be experiencing that, especially um, after the after or during Venus going into Pisces, is what they're saying. All right. Well, that came out quick. Okay. And so the bat is at the bottom of the deck. You're able to see things that other people cannot see. And that goes together with Pertho. I keep saying Perthu. But Pertho has to do with occult abilities, secrets, mysteries. Okay. Think of it as the High Priestess card. Okay. In your abilities. And so that is a factor in your journey. That's a factor. But okay, you put this as outline energy here. All right. So, Source wants you to be in the energy of the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Go with the flow of things. And then you have Dragonfly. Remember that you're not alone, is what I'm getting from that. And also, I'm really being my attention is really being drawn to the triangle. You could be seeing threes, but also the triangle has to do with um, a geometrical balance. So let's go ahead and pull some geometric. So also in Sagittarius is reading, the dragonfly came out, and the dragonfly, like I said in Sagittarius is reading, it has four wings. You aren't, not alone. It's time for you to fly. And Dragonfly is also about renewal, so that also has to do with Hagalaz. It has to do, so Hagalaz is uncontrolled forces, the wrath of nature. That is the outcome, like fate. And there are people in your energy that are going through some stuff. You cannot see it, but when the time is right, you're going to realize, like, wow, redemption is here. Work on communication with whatever you need to say. And let's see what source geometrically is saying, besides I'm feeling manifestation, I'm feeling alchemy, okay, fertility. So, yeah, and the divine feminine. So, and the triangle has a lot to do with that. So we have the triangle, and then we have the divine feminine, which means that you are, and then we have prosperity. So it's a time of Merkaba, manifesting. I mean, there goes, sorry, I meant to show you the triangle there. Again, sorry. Let me get it. There we go. See the triangle? And then see that triangle? They drew my attention to the triangle. So, uh, you know, it's Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness. Okay, so this could be a time where your occult abilities have strengthened, your ability to see the future, your ability to understand your journey, and you're avoiding trying to repeat things over and over again, but it also seems like you help people and they keep repeating things over and over again. And so that's where we see compassion coming out here. So, continue to have compassion. All right. What else, source? So, fertility. There's a time of fertility after a time of slow and steady wins the race here. So I put that right here. And Earth. Yeah. So, it's you could be dealing with an Earth sign, but more this is speaking to the manifestation of you, the manifestation of you understanding the Earth better, the ways of the world, your place in the Earth. There's also triangles on this card as well, but it's also a balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, so yeah, authority. So in this realm, in the 5D, there's something really authoritative about your presence, but then also, after a time of the cycle ending, it's your turn. It's your turn to be a leader. It's your turn to lead. And that goes back to our Moses. Okay. So, yeah, coherence. It's time for you to go into your purpose. And if you are living out your purpose, trust me that it's going to get to where you really, really hone in on that. Okay. And let's see what they're saying about romantic love. I'm feeling like romantic love could have something to do with someone in your energy. as far as an actual love, or but it could also be romantic love is self-love. And after a time of feeling that way, the way of kind of coming into yourself and coming into your own consciousness and your own fertility, and just understanding who you are um, in the midst of things. um, that light at the end of the tunnel is what took you to this romantic love, where you are just really able to open yourself up to love outside of yourself, but also you're okay with being by yourself. And even if that means like you're single, you're like, look, I'm passionate about myself, I'm passionate about what it is that I want. And you're like, I don't know, I see a penguin, I just saw a penguin. And so like penguins wait for, and in order for them to find their mate, there's like a song that they sing. And if there's that hones in on their souls. And so you're looking for someone who's going to know the song of your soul. Okay, so let's see. I don't know, you could be waiting for your twin flame or a high level soulmate because you feel them coming in. Okay, but let's see. Also turtle does signify wisdom, ancient wisdom, longevity. Okay, dragonfly, renewal. So renewal of that wisdom. Yeah, look, your soul is preparing to reconnect, just like I just said. All right. Yeah. Look within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationships. That's basically what you're doing. You're like, look, I want something deep, someone that's going to sing this song of my soul, and that's what I want. That's what I'm going to be waiting for. All right, that's what they're saying. And and like it says here, the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So whatever it is that you're manifesting, and because you've manifested yourself, you could be, like I said, waiting on your twin flame. And I do feel like there's not really a timeline for you. You are waiting to see synchronicities and things that give you signs of the person, and you're being, I guess people would say, selective. Okay. I do feel like there's somebody that you admire in your energy and that you love, and you're afraid that you're going to be leaving them behind. So there's some guilt there, but you're going to meet someone and you're going to feel um, uh, that connection with them right away. So just let go, let go of the feeling of that, and it's going to be exactly how you want it to be, and that person understands their role in your life. So it's going to be okay, even though you're anticipating this happening, because you're in the energy of the bat. And you're not looking back in a sense. So, and you're going to keep moving forward, and that, but you do feel a little bit guilty about it, and that's okay. Yeah, like see here it says connection, so you'll feel that connection with someone. Again, you see signs came out. Yeah, and you're gonna feel, and look, it leads to marriage. So leave that out there. I laugh because I was feeling like, yeah, the universe is going to fill that void. There's some boundaries that you need to have with whoever you're feeling guilty about, and they're gonna have to just deal with those boundaries. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish your reading off with an oracle message. Can you, Source? Can you give us an oracle message? Sorry, excuse me. An oracle message for Pisces. What is your oracle message for Pisces? Position number 12. Yeah, there's communication. There's a vision of the person. I feel like you've already seen them. It could be in your dreams, or there's someone that you saw that I don't know, remind you of someone that you know is coming. Not sure. That's what I'm getting. Relationship, sacrifice, exchange, contracts, partnerships. Um, yeah, so meditate. Yeah, so you see them in your meditation possibly. Tame negative thinking, so tame the guilt. And then what's at the bottom? Yeah, quiet your mind, center yourself. Yeah, stop the sensory overload. It's probably something that you're feeling in a time of, because your gifts are getting stronger. Okay, so just take the time to rest and identify your emotional triggers. So, if there is a relationship with the one that you feel guilty about, try to identify what is causing those triggers. What is causing that guilt? Okay, I do feel abundance, forces of nature happening that are going to bring you together. It's going to be something serendipitous. Um, and you are protected, and you are both pretty much alike. Okay, again, they say identify emotional triggers, nourish your body, so get some rest. Yeah, tap into your spiritual power. Okay, what are they? Okay, I'm like, they want me to close, but I was like, I couldn't find that depth they wanted me to close with. All right. Okay, position number 12. What else, source? Thinking man, caring connection, Archangel Raphael, healing, door to romance after a time of healing. What's this? Financial constraints. So after a time of healing, financial constraints. So I feel like they're telling us about the person, a thinking man, and he's a healer. Also, after a time of financial constraints, he's going to be coming your way. Um, and the caring connection is fell right on top of meditate. So yeah, you probably could have seen it in your meditation, or you're seeing an eagle or birds. But he's also a healer just like you. And then it seems like this person may have financial constraints or come to you after they've gotten their financial situation under control. Yeah, they're going to take action after that. Okay, that makes more sense. And then, hmm. So there, here it's talking about the third chakra, their solar plexus chakra, and then you have the thinking man and the thinking woman. So we do have a pair out here, angel of balance. Okay, so there's going to be, I feel like you're both fire signs. And then, yeah, so after a time of also this person healing and working on their money, and I think that that's the same thing that you're doing. And then, divine timing will bring you together. So I guess this turned into a love reading, but honestly, it's more about your journey and how and who you are, and who you have become. And I really feel like this reading is just celebrating that. And, source, look at that. Look at that. Archangel Metatron. So your sixth chakra. So yeah, you see it coming, and they're just validating what you already know. Is what I'm feeling. So and that person walked away. You walked away. There's a storm warning. So like I said, it could be after a time of yeah. There you go. After the storm comes the sun. Okay, and so and that's one. That's the beginning. That's how it's gonna feel. Um, Well, I hope that um, this reading helped you. If I helped at least one person heal in the world today, I hope it was you. Be well. Bye.